This just in, the DCD has released a new current virus following the COVID-19 pandemic. This virus is said to transform people into living monsters. As of now, there's no cure, and it's advised for everyone to stay inside.
My plan to zombify APN is finally going to work.
She's alive!
Kylie, my dear perfect creation, half human, half zombie. We have finally taken over APN, and next, the whole world.
A bit ambitious, aren't we now?
This is what APN gets for not listening to us. Isn't that right, Kylie?
That's right. The whole world will fear us.
Did you enjoy devouring the APN members?
Their brains weren't even that good, especially that Jacob guy.
We're basically the leaders now, so we can do whatever we want with this show.
Whatever, let's get this lame show over with before the dead become violent.
You're right. Well, I'm your new world leader, Andrea Shyu.
And I'm your zombie hybrid, Kiley Tieu. And welcome to Show 7, The Zombie Takeover.
The Student Council of Apache Commission is hosting its annual fall money drive throughout next week. All proceeds will be donated to the White Mountain Apaches. Donations will be placed in the jars located in your 5th period classes. Classes that reach $75 will receive ice cream, and those that reach $100 will receive donuts. The class that donates the most money will be awarded with both. Good luck, Apaches!
I heard there's new blood on campus, the French kids. We'll be nice to them while they're still fresh. Hopefully they like better foods than Andrea. There's so many better foods than Takis, like flesh. Here's Josiah with Frenchies trying American food.
Bonjour, Apaches. Remember last month when the Frenchies were looking for a home? Well, they found one. Last night they landed in the LAX airport, and I have 4 of them with me today.
Hi, I'm Elisa. Hi, I'm Zoe. Hi, I'm Margot. Hi, I'm Ariane.
They're going to be trying different American foods for the first time. First up, we have boba. Have you guys ever had any of this?
No, never. It's good, but the bottle just red. Yes. Quoi? What?
Show your answers in 3, 2, 1. Next up, we have Takis.
Go. Scary. No? It tastes good, but it's very spicy.
Show your answers in 3, 2, 1. And next, we have an In-N-Out burger. I'm interested to see what you guys think.
The meat is good. Yes. No, the meat is like McDonald's. Yeah.
Would you think that McDonald's is better than this?
No. Maybe the bread is better.
Yes,
the bread
it is more big.
Yeah, it's bigger, and the bread is better, and the cheese it's better too.
It's making me hungry. Show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
It is very good.
Very good answer.
It's good. It's not the best thing ever.
And last but not least, we have these In-N-Out animal fries.
No, mais est-ce que tu arrives même? My favorite.
Have you guys ever had like fries before?
French fries.
You're right.
Oui, non, mais.
You're right. Show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
My favorite. No.
Thank you guys so much for being here, and back to you guys in the studio. Au revoir.
The Arcadia Educational Foundation has now opened applications for the You and Me Community Grant. It is available to all AUC students, clubs, and faculty for a total of $100,000, which will be awarded over a span of 10 years. Project submissions must include a community service element and an educational element. The application deadline is October 31st, and the results will be coming out on November 30th. For more information, visit the link down below. Good luck to every Apache participating.
Finding your first job can be intimidating and stressful. To lessen some of that stress, here's Elijah to teach you how to job.
Money. Everyone wants money, especially high school students like you and me. Lucky for us, there are many resources around the campus that make getting a job accessible to all. The first step to employment is to fill out a work permit if you're under 18 years old. You'll find the work permit forms in the Career Center. Fill out the forms with all your information, make sure to get it signed by your employer, and return it to the Career Center. Come back the next day to receive the finalized work permit. With all the schoolwork that students get, free time is hard to come across. If you're having trouble making time for a job,
make the time. Prioritize your time and think about how much money you're gonna make. That should help you really organize your time. Your studies absolutely cannot start slipping, grades can't slip, but maybe prioritize how you spend your free time a little bit more.
if you're going to work at the school, fill out your student worker packet provided by your employer, and once filled out, return it to your employer. If you're still not convinced on getting a job as a student, we spoke to our fellow Apaches to hear their thoughts.
Yeah, so at first when I started working at a chicken shop, I thought it would be more or less aggressive than you would really think, because there's a lot of hot fryers. It just depends what kind of job you have. Like for clothing stores, those are kind of easy. All you're just doing is just putting clothes back on shelves. Working at a restaurant is a lot more tough because you have to get orders out ASAP, and you have managers yelling at you left and right.
My first job was at a boba shop, and I thought that it would be a lot easier, but the problem with customer service is that over time, people get onto your nerves, but you learn how to deal with it over time.
Make sure to stop by the Career Center if you're interested in getting a job, and soon you'll have plenty of money to spend on Halloween candy. This has been Eli, and back to the anchors in the studio.
Some other students that are free from our zombie outbreak are the Arcadia Stage Feeder students. Congrats to the Arcadia Stage Feeder Company's cast and crew members for ranking first out of 57 other schools throughout SoCal. You really zombie the competition.
October is a season of jaw-dropping and spine-tingling scary movies. Let's go to this week's spooky edition of A Latent's Entertainment. Here's Michael.
Hey guys, Halloween time is here once again, and you know what that means. I'm back. And this year I'm continuing my streak by wreaking havoc all over my hometown of Haddonfield, and this time in Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends is the final movie in director David Gordon Green's trilogy, and it follows my awful sister, Laurie Strode, as she tries to move on from the terrifying events of our previous encounters. But little does she know, I return to get my revenge. Really, the only memorable scenes in the film were when I brutally murdered people throughout Haddonfield. I wish David Green focused more on mine and Laurie's conflict, instead of other side characters that weren't key to the plot. Also, for a finale to the trilogy, the ending lacks horror, and when I watched the final scenes for the first time, I found myself laughing at the ridiculousness. Overall, Halloween Ends is a mediocre horror slasher film, but it's definitely worth it if you want to go get your slasher kick. The movie is really carried by my star performance as Michael Myers, and after all that, I think I'll rate the movie 2.5 Mike Myers out of 5. Well, I gotta go make a plans for this next October, so let's go back to the anchors.
The only thing scarier than a world-ending zombie apocalypse is going to college. Lift your spirits by wearing swag from your favorite college, military, or technical school and show it off next Thursday. Make sure to send them a photo of you wearing a college shirt via their email or tag them at ahs.counselors for a chance to be featured on the Instagram and win a prize. Halloween is coming so soon, Kylie. What's your costume? Oh wait, you're already a zombie.
You're just so hilarious.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
Probably just tricking people and treating on their flesh.
But do you have a favorite human candy?
Oh yeah, I love brains.
I think I might have to fix your brain again. Anyways, my favorite is candy corn.
Ew, those are gross. Hopefully our Apaches have a better taste than you. Let's go find out what our Apaches' favorite Halloween candies are.
Twix.
Oh, Skittles?
Peanut M&Ms.
I honestly don't have one.
Reese's or Twix?
I'm a big Reese's Pieces fan.
Anything that's chocolate related.
Candy corn.
Twix. My favorite Halloween candy is Twix.
I think, the Sour Patch, the long one, or the patch of the sour candy is long strips.
I don't have one.
Jolly Ranchers. Skittles, definitely not candy corn. Candy corn sucks.
To be honest, candy corn is not that bad. It's pretty good. Candy corn.
Kit Kats.
Probably Hershey's.
Starburst. My favorite Halloween candy is probably Kit Kat or Twix.
Reese's. M&M's.
Reese's Cups.
Skittles.
Well, grades and getting attacked by zombies can put your brains in a twist. To help you with that, the Wellness Center is now offering peer counselors. Talk it out with your fellow empathetic students after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays at B104 and Mondays at lunch in the Wellness Center.
Our Apaches are bloodthirsty for those wins. Have you seen the girls' volleyball season?
They were so goal-tastic.
Same with the cross-country team. They could probably outrun us zombies.
That's a bit much. We could definitely beat them.
Look at all those brains. It's like fast food for zombies.
Enough, Kylie. I don't remember programming humor into you. We can hunt them after the show.
Fine. Let's go to Karthik with this week's sports recap.
Thanks, guys. Our girls' volleyball season has indeed ended, but how did they do? To answer this question, let's go to Robert.
Thanks, Karthik. Our girls' volleyball team just ended as one of the top teams in the Pacific League.
The team fought hard, earning a great start to their season with a 9-game winning streak against Claremont, LaSalle, Westridge, San Gabriel, Maranatha, Muir, Hoover, Pasadena, and against one of the toughest schools, Burroughs, with a final score of 3-0. Unfortunately, the team lost the final game of the Pacific League to Glendora. Despite this, the team finished second in the Pacific League, in total winning 7 league games and 13 overall. Honorable mention to senior players Cindy Liu, Chase Hoon, Elizabeth Savage, Dahlia Johnson, and Nicole Zen.
Shout out to the volleyball team for all the hard work and dedication towards the achievement. And good luck to all the senior players with their future endeavors. Back to you, Karthik.
Looks like our volleyball team had a fun season. Our cross-country teams have also been having a blast on their Fresno trip. Let's send it to Reena for the recap.
Thanks, Karthik. Our boys and girls cross-country team have been having an amazing season. Last week, our boys traveled to Fresno, California, where they raced at the Clovis Invitational. Our boys team took first overall out of 40 other competing schools. And this past weekend, they had another fantastic race at the Mount Sac Invitational. Mount Sac Invitational is notorious for its massive hills, but our boys and girls raced through them easily. Our boys team raced in the team sweepstakes, which was the fastest race of the meet. The boys got out at a steady pace and stayed close together as they moved their way up to the top group of runners. Seniors Brandon Chang, Weber Lin, and Kenta Ko all placed in the top 20 out of 121 runners. Great job to our cross-country team, and we wish them the best of luck as they take on Pacific League Finals next Thursday here at our very own Arcadia County Park. The varsity starts at 4:30, so be sure to check it out. Now back to Karthik in the studio.
Thanks, Reena. I'll be excited for the race here in our hometown. Many other Apache sports teams competed this week too, such as the boys water polo team having an amazing 12-8 win against Glendale on Tuesday. On Thursday, they sadly lost to Burbank 14-11 in the finals, finishing second in the league. Our girls golf team is also looking solid. Erica Lee of our girls golf team shot a 2-under par with a final score of 68 to finish in second place out of 139 golfers. Zoe Spreacher and Kyu-Min Hugh, who finished with final scores of 70 and 74 respectively, both qualified for the CIF Indy Finals. Our girls tennis team also did amazing this season, and they came first place as champions in the Pacific League. Great work, guys. Anyways, I'm excited for the future sports that are coming up, such as football senior night tonight. We're streaming it, so make sure to be there. But for now, let's send it back to the anchors.
Kylie, I knew we would do good. The APN people had no idea what hit them. Actually, more like what ate them, right, Kylie? Ignore my co-anchor. Her intelligence is failing right now. Brains. Kylie? Oh no, not my creation! At least I have this to fix it. Ow! Check socials. Happy Halloween.